Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Been a couple of days. Had a couple of busy days, so I couldn't come live. But I just wanted to pop on and say hi. And I've been talking a fair bit about the Chantal and Neda arc, where I think that was the peak of Chantal's career on YouTube. And it's something she struggles to repeat, but wants to repeat. But I've had a lot to say about it. And we are going to watch a video about, I think it's Orange Queen. It's called the Neda and Chantal love story. You may hear my cats in the background. This is why I put the green screen up, because they are playing up smut tonight. Cats may look sweet and innocent, but I swear all my cats need Asbos. They're unbelievably naughty when they don't have their own way. So, hence this, because they're currently climbing up my curtains. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get right into this. Right, let's... if there's anyone wants to say anything or comment, I believe you can comment. I'm not certain. You should be able to, but I'm trying to work it all out myself. But I thought I'd pop on and do this. It's okay. Yes. Right. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Sorry about this. Let me just deal with... You okay? Let me just deal with my cat. I know. Come here, darling. She likes cuddles. But anyway, we'll get into this. This is called, Foodie Beauty and Neda Full Love Story. Ignoring Red Flags. I believe it's by Orange Queen. Oops, I've somehow muted it. Just give me a moment. Trust me. I know.
My head, but you give me fever. You never know how much I love you. Da-da, da-da, da-da. You go dancing. Flashes! Danielle! Like, Hamimi.
Right, this says Chantal met this guy, named Nicholas from Tinder. They met up for 15 minutes and she basically fell in love with him and started obsessing over him. I do actually remember that. I do, and no one ever knew if it was true or not. Are you watching this with me? She basically live streamed the whole experience. All right, so here is the Nicholas arc in our new Foodie Beauty.
I look at him and I'm just like, he is nothing how I pictured him, like in his pictures. Like he was like, man. He was so cute. He's so cute. I can't tell you how good that felt.
The thing is, she says this about every person she's with. He's so cute, he's so handsome, he's so sexy. She says it about every single person she is with. It doesn't matter who it is.
Just like the groping and the kissing, and he's so funny. Like, actually in the conversation, he has his permanent residency here, and it's just like, it's too good to be true. Like, hot and legal.
At this point, Chantal was single for more than a year, and we can all see that she was very lonely and desperate, I might add.
I actually agree with that. I don't think... When I had my divorce, I decided to stay single and not look. I stayed single for 10 years. I know, because I needed to become me again. I don't think this girl can have... I don't think she can do this.
Like under my dress, like to feel my legs, and I'm just like, I'm just pooping there. It was busting, and he's too nice. Like, I want to have kids with this man, and I don't have ovaries. I want to have kids with this man.
Her reaction to meeting him for only 15 minutes tells us a lot about her now relationship with Nader.
I just ordered like another $120 worth of edibles. I'm not always high. Usually just once a day for a few hours.
A lot of people were excited for this new era, not knowing that it would be the beginning of a lot of new bad habits.
No message, and normally it says last seen on whatever time.
You can see in her eyes that her eyes are sparkling, but it's not. I don't think it's with love because she looks tired as well. I believe that she has taken something here. That's just my belief.
Time? Nothing. It just says online, but nothing else. And it still shows that he hasn't seen my message. I have a feeling that he's like ghosting me. I have a feeling he's ghosting me. I really felt a connection with this guy. I have an instinct that we could have something good. All he needs is to give me a chance. So I think if I see him Sunday and we have a really good time, I will talk to him about it. I'll be like,
Just going to
I don't
skip
know
forward
why.
a moment to commentary.
Attached or a relationship, but how about a hi or an answer would be nice?
Good BBJ there. Nothing's really changed. She's still ignoring him, or supposed to still ignoring him. Nothing's really changed.
Nicholas was playing her, and he ended up ghosting her 2-3 times. She was so desperate for a man's love, she ended up falling for his excuses.
So I think he blocked me because on WhatsApp, there's no more profile picture. There's only one check mark, and it doesn't show when he was online. So obviously he blocked me on there. Meeting him like really changed everything for me. If somebody kisses you, like the best kiss you've had in so long, I mean, you're gonna like.
Can you notice here the air? How thin it's getting? I believe that it's due to whatever she's taking. And I know she's got to be on some sort of prescription drugs as well. But whatever she's taking that she shouldn't be, because her hair is just so thin. And it was never thick, but it was a lot thicker than this.
Like, you're bound to feel something. He pretty much awakened a freaking beast inside me.
A beast was awakened indeed. After having a little taste of Nicholas, she wanted more, and he was not giving it to her. So, she ended up settling for a guy named Dom.
Wouldn't it be nice if, like, something started out casual, but then, like, they fall in love with you? You know what I mean? Like, that's unrealistic, I guess.
Chantal is a 37-year-old woman with the mind of a 16-year-old. She is still stuck at her teenage years, where a bad boy seems cool, and the girls think they can change him low.
Which I don't.
You can put she's still doing the same thing. You can put this down to so much, but there's at some point where you have to say, grow the fuck up. Because it annoys when people keep saying, well, it's because she believes in her own mind, she's still a child, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm sorry. She's a lady. She's a person now. I'm not going to say lady. She's a woman. She should be making grown-up decisions, and she's still doing the same old shit. Nothing's changed.
I don't blame somebody for not wanting to be with somebody who doesn't take care of themselves. It's not attractive. And I've discovered that, you know, like, I don't think I would want to be with a man who is very, very, very unhealthy and very, very obese. And so I can understand that.
Something I have learned about Chantal, after watching her these 5 to 6 months, is that she really thinks she is better than the people she meets. Here, she says that she wouldn't be with someone who is obese and doesn't take care of themselves, but she is all those things and does nothing to change it.
I actually agree with that. She really does believe she's better than anyone she knows. But then in the same response, she changes it again, as though she's got so much low self-esteem. But she really does believe she's better than everyone else.
After being ghosted by Nicholas, she finally decides to take a chance on Dom, and she starts talking to him more seriously.
So in the meantime, I'm talking to this other guy, and he's not really my type. But the more I talk to him and the more I see of him, if you catch my drift, the more hot he becomes to me. The Egyptian guy that I'm talking to now, he's from Egypt, he's from Egypt, Alexandria, Egypt, and he's a chef. So he's always pushing me to come over and eat. He loves BBW. That's not the tea. The tea is hot. It's we need to let the tea cool off. Okay. So the Egyptian guy is very. Is it like, I don't know if it's like all Egyptian men, but he's very fucking pushy, like bossy. Like, tells me what to do all the time. Like, not tells me what to do, but like, yeah, he tells me what, like, I should, like.
Nader was not secretive about how he was. He showed her
Yeah, I remember this. Because this is when she tried defending him to everyone. I do remember this.
exactly who he was from the beginning. At this point, they had been talking for a week or so, and they haven't met yet. Yet, he was showing all those red flags, but Chantal was so desperate that she didn't care.
He's very, he's looking for a relationship. He's like, you're gonna come here and you're not gonna want to leave for like a week. And I was just like, he asked me to move in with him. He's like, I have a big apartment. I'm just like, he's like, you're exactly what I'm looking for. Everything about you. And I'm just like, you don't even know me. Like, if you think I'm the kind of woman that you can boss around, I'm gonna piss you off a lot.
Looking back at this is very funny. We learn that Nader doesn't want a relationship. He keeps talking and meeting other women while being with
Yeah.
Chantal. Also, Chantal is exactly the kind of women to be bossed around and be told what to do. She was with Bibi and Pete, who were very passive and chill guys,
Yeah.
who let Chantal run the relationship. When she met Nader, she thought
I'm just going to stop you a moment there. BB, yeah, he seemed a really nice guy. Chantal didn't want a nice guy. She's used to being the one who cheats on the person. And I think when BB ended it, you know, he's the one who got away. And I wish him all the best. I really do. He wanted Chantal for Chantal. Not for, as I've once said, assistantship. It was already legal. You know, he wanted Chantal. He was the only person who wanted Chantal for Chantal. And she messed it up. Pete, he appears chill. No, I don't agree with that. His temper flares very easily. He can just switch. No.
thought he was like her exes and was very wrong.
Those are weird signs. I know it's already so toxic. But like a part of me can't help it because he's so into me. Like it's flattering.
Now a lot of people are arguing about why she is with Nader, but she admitted to us at the very beginning. She wants attention and she will go to anyone who would give her that.
Yeah.
She will ignore the red flags. I would even say that she loves that he is toxic because she loves the drama that he brings.
I like the bossiness a little bit. I don't know. It's like, okay. You know what I mean? I don't know. As long as it's not abusive. It's just when I say stuff like that, it's like, wow, he's so angry and weird right from the get-go. Why would I hang out with him? Because he's sexy.
Spoiler.
No. Guys. No. I've seen some who I consider guys that are good looking. No. Just no.
He was abusive and she forgave him because she loves him.
You just get a note later, just because you used, see that stuff, you don't use that for the lawyers.
Because I did some lines. I'm just joking.
Did I hear that right? She's giggling about doing some lines. This girl will never change.
You are good.
Yes. I abused so hard that I even surprised myself.
At their first meeting, they ended up doing every drug known to humanity.
Yeah, I did talk to the Egyptian guy, but he wants a relationship, so he's really, he don't even know me already possessive, like, giant red flags. I know. I'm just gonna let him be red flaggy. I think it's cute that he's so...
She thought because he was possessive and controlling, he wanted a relationship. She thought it was cute that he was like that. There is nothing else left to say.
I did go over to the Egyptian guy's house. So this guy is fucking crazy. Like, I ended up tiptoeing out of there when he fell asleep. But I did, like, he busted out, like, a bunch of lines. I know. Yeah, I told you I bees hard.
It's not
She really
easy.
thought it was cute to do addictive and hard drugs with a guy she barely knew. Their relationship is very toxic and messy now, but looking back, she was so reckless with him.
Then, I think I did maybe, like, 4 or 5 lines. He's kind of really rough. Like, he was rough at one point. But because I'm on blood thinners, I mark up really, really easy. So my breasts are like full of marks. And I was like, how do I hide that from Nicholas? No, I'm just joking. I saw that.
When she says just joking, it's when she knows she's not stupid. And that really annoys me. Guys, I'm having my snack. Olives. I have been down for some black olives. Absolutely love them.
I recommend avoiding him forever just because he seems clingy in an annoying kind of way.
Yeah, I know, but you just have to sneak out after.
She loves the
Do you think he's
toxicity.
abusive? I think he's just.
Tough to tell. I mean, that kind of possessiveness.
She is telling us all these bad things about him, pretending that she is not okay with it, but we know she loves the toxicity.
Yeah.
There are men and women who love being in a toxic relationship and having drama daily. It thrills them.
I'm not deleting anything. I didn't do anything wrong. So I don't care. Coke is an illegal drug. Yeah, it is. It is. I don't know if it's wrong. I mean, I don't think it's obviously not healthy, but how about some of the prescription drugs people take?
People
You've got a platform as big as you've got one, and you're trying to say you don't think Coke is wrong. I'm sorry, but you could have used. Take that off it. You could have used your platform for something different to make a difference. What you've done is use the platform to tell people taking Coke isn't wrong.
were furious with her for being so nonchalant about the Coke thing. Chantal is very manipulative. She shares everything with her audience. She uses them for ass pats and emotional support, and dismisses their opinion when they disagree with her.
Not hamburger eyes. They're tired. I'm glad I did it. I don't regret anything. You're nearly 40. Well, like I said yesterday, what does that mean? Nearly 40. What does that mean? Like I have to start reading National Geographic? Like what does being 40? Why do you have to put me in a box?
I think it's okay to expect a 40-year-old to be responsible and wiser than Chantal. You have lived 40 years. You should know your boundaries and limits in a relationship. Whereas Chantal acts like a teenager and doesn't know what she wants from this man.
I was in a toxic relationship. I was 16. Got married at 16. I had 4 children in my care by the time I was 17. I had a house to run. I had jobs to fulfill. 4 cleaning jobs every single day. Right up until things went really wrong and the marriage was toxic. I knew it was toxic. But the situation with the children who was in my care is that 2 was from his side and 2 was from my side. Now, I knew the 2 from my side would stay with me. But I knew that he aspired would take the 2 babies. And I was so attached to them at the time that I would have done anything to keep them with me. And they were safe. He never hurt them. It was me. And I believed that they couldn't hear anything until one started playing it really bad. And I knew they heard things then. Top and bottom it is, things ended really badly. I made the decision that the children who was in my care shouldn't stay with any of us. And that wasn't out of spite. It was because I could no longer walk. That's a whole different story. But I was 23 when I come to realisation.
I like that guy with a nice voice. Like, I find that Jafar's voice is really good. Like, I thought he was an evil villain at first. I hope that doesn't sound. I'm not racist or anything.
There you are.
And this Indian guy sent him a voice.
Look at the eyes.
Yes, she named him Jayfred first, then Don, finally named his real name. Chantal is not racist, but she mentions his guys by their nationality all the time.
We called him Jafar because of the evil villain thing, because he's not very nice. That's why, not for just racial reasons, you know?
Really, Chantal? And what should we call you since you're not so nice either? I don't know Canadian icons, so feel free to comment Chantal's nickname.
We'll just call him Boob Abuser. We'll call him Dom. You don't have. I'm fine. Like, you guys know me, but to an extent. And maybe some people were shocked by my behavior. I once in a while like to be hardcore bees, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, being fucking.
Now, this is interesting because after all you said about Shannon, but she got control of her life. After all you still call her, she controlled hers. She got control of it. She got herself in a really good position now. But you still have the nerve to this day to call her. Hypocrite you are.
Straight edge all the time is so boring.
There were stupid Virbes who were trying to save her lol. Some of them are still trying after 6 months. One thing you guys need to know about Chantal and Amberlynn is that they will do whatever the hell they want, and they will dismiss your concerns. Then when shit hits the fan, they come back crying to you asking for sympathy again.
He's scary. I know, but it's hot.
Sorry for stopping this a minute, guys. I would have agreed. Sorry about this. But I'm hoping Anne Boleyn is going to come to the realisation after weight loss surgery, get her life on track. I have hope, but maybe that's just me.
Like, I'm like responsible. I'm not like addicted to drugs or anything like that.
She ended up being an addict and using the cocoa for months. She would also buy the drugs for her and Nader, and she ended up paying his rent, which is very irresponsible, if you ask me.
People are like overreacting big time. Like, I didn't expect this reaction because
No.
I'm just having fun and he's not a cocaine. Yeah, Amanda Ball, I know. I'm not really on cloud nine. Like, I don't have feelings for him yet. I don't have feelings for him. I just enjoy his company. He really like likes me to stay over. He doesn't ever want me to go. So I mean, I think he's like, he probably wouldn't get attached to anything. I don't know if I'm telling the truth. I think he does. I trust him. Not trust fully, but I think he's like. He doesn't strike me as a liar, just based on the whole night of conversation and how he handled situations he was talking about. He's very morals and ethics are very important to him.
Chantal went live and talk about every single detail of their encounters, and Nader found her channel and watched her videos. He saw all the things she has said and got mad. They ended up breaking up for the first time, though.
I won't be seeing anybody anymore, so.
For the first time, how long did it last? Yeah, well, we'll go on to this. There's not much to this left, actually. But I'm going to follow on with the other bits.
It's just going to be me. Getting back to focusing on myself.
Yeah, okay.
I have a life that I have goals I was focusing on, and I can't let anything derail me from that.
She would always say that he was serious and she didn't want a relationship. Well, we later find out that every time they break up, it's Nader that is ignoring her. And every time he does that, she goes live and starts talking about how they are not compatible, and she has plans that she needs to focus on to only go back to him once he is ready to be with her again. Chantal had her first breakdown live stream. Chantal called him 20 times and he didn't pick up, so she went on a rage stream, and then went to his house.
I went to his house. I wanted to see if he was home. What situation could you be in where you're gone for like hours and hours and not think about me once? I'm just losing my mind. Like, I don't feel like I deserve that after everything I've like been through with this person in the past 3 weeks. I don't feel like I deserve that, you know? Even if.
How many weeks? The thing is, I've been with my now partner for 15 years. And he's an amazing bloke. I can be at the house for hours. And he completely trusts that I'm not doing anything that I shouldn't be doing. The same with him. I completely trust that he wouldn't do anything that he shouldn't be doing. Because we trust each other. Even after all I've been through, we trust each other. Saying that, I wouldn't expect him to have to account his every move to me. And he wouldn't me. How long have you been together, Chantal, or was together?
Even if my mind is running away and it's my fault and I'm overreacting, like, this is just like a bad sign for me that this is toxic already. And I can't do that. I can't. Do I have no self-respect? I don't have any self-respect.
No.
She has no self-respect for sure. Then he called her and charmed her again, and she forgot what happened.
Alright, so I titled this Snake Charmer because this man is like a snake charmer. When I think of how I behaved yesterday, like, I don't even feel like myself. Like, that was so weird. He's like,
Stalker.
he's like, where were you? Right away.
Stalker.
He's like, what's all these messages? What's all these phone calls? I don't know if anyone will believe this. I sort of believe him, just because of how things went down with his phone. Like, he said he left his phone at home. It's like, of course I left my phone at home. What did you think? Like, I thought they were ignoring me. He's like, why ignore you? Like, why would I ignore you? I just spent 3 weeks with you. Why would I ignore you all of a sudden?
3 days.
This behavior will continue for the following 7 months. They are still doing it. They have a fight. Chantal cries.
And this is where the crackhead Olympics come in. Because it was the height of her career.
And swears that she is done. 24 hours later or even earlier, she is back at his house kissing his feet. Chantal gets super sick and tells us that she has done some hard drugs with Nader. Some people suspected that Nader scammed her and brought her cheap ones and took the rest of the money she gave him for the drugs.
So it was like 2 nights. Like,
I'm stopping this again. The reason I said literally is because Neda, in order to make Chantal apologise, and like an idiot, she did it, thinking it was hilarious, she kissed his feet on camera. There is no way on... Oh, she sucked his toe, one of the two. There's no way on God's earth that anyone, even my abusive ex, would make me do that. Not a chance would I demean myself to that level. But she enjoyed it. She loved it.
Like, not every single night that I was with him we did hard stuff. It was like the one night, and then like another night was like the bad night where we just did like everything. It's not funny, but it just made me like really sick. Like I was sick like for like 2 days, like in bed, like to a message from you know who, and he's like, I finished work at 4 today. Can you come over? And I was like, I'm really sick. So no, well, come over, I'll take care of you. I'm like, aw, that's so sweet. I did. Remember I told you I unblocked him for that reason, and then I didn't block him again. Stay away. The burger last night. All I'm gonna say is I had a nice time. That's all I'm gonna say. It was such a different vibe from when I first met this person. 150. It was amazing this time. I didn't even want to leave. This is not good.
Switch your medication, guys. Need to take it.
Don't fall in love. Don't fall in love.
Chantal took a huge step and included him in one of her live stream. Chantal talked about him being a magician, and her VIB wanted him to do a show.
Okay.
She showed half of his face, and people started making fun of his teeth. He got mad at Chantal for showing him.
Of his chin? Well, I took the video down anyway. I didn't think I showed his face. I think he's just like annoyed probably with everything I've shared with everybody, like in detail.
She finds out that he is still talking to other women, and he is still active on dating sites.
Just like a fake husband is. But guess what? Guess what happened again? She makes excuses. Recent photos have come out of her fake husband in the red room with a lady in a position where, you know, and you can see the back of him, which is the strange thing is that Neda, excuse me, Neda actually defends it. And that Neda's supposed to hate this woman.
I'm in there today. Right? Alright, if I don't hear from him in like an hour, I'm gonna take edibles. Because if he says to bring his stuff, because he needs his clothes.
So?
I deleted I'm stupid. I deleted my apps. I just assumed he would just fall in love with me and just be like, oh yeah, no other girl matters, you know? Not an abusive like hit, but just manipulate your feelings. Like why lie about who you are? Like why lie that you're an honest person?
And this is part of the manipulation with Chantal. You see the eyes, there's no tears. Not one tear. She's trying, bless her. But she loves the drama.
And that you're a good person. I believed him. You know what? I secretly knew, and I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. I just want to go and party.
Some girl in her chat claimed he sent her nude photos, and she sent it to Chantal.
I swear on my grandma's life, that's not him. Wait. Ew, that is an ugly... Ew. It is not him. That's not him. Oh, thank God.
Just look at the smug. And her eyes are so glazed over by this point. She's so smug about everything. Guess where that ended, Chantal?
No, just look at her face. She was so happy that it was not him, but the DMs were legit.
I have feelings a little bit. I don't know if it's for him, because he's not really my type, and I want someone to like really, really like me and want me all the time. And then at the same time, I don't want a relationship. He was doing his laundry while he was doing some other girl. Oh my God, I'm so mad right now. I'm not going back. No. After everything I'm thinking about, like after every little thing, no, you're a liar. And I hope you're watching right now, so I can tell you that you're a fucking liar. But you'll never see this face again. On your pillow, eating hair fibers. Never.
At this point, they knew each other for a month and they already broken up 3 times. Lol.
All right, so I did continue to see Dom
We know.
after. So whenever I found out that message and I went absolutely nuts and brought his laundry back, I was supposed to stop seeing him, and I had it in my mind that that was going to happen. We had talked it out or something. I don't know. We like have fucking really bad fights, like arguments, really bad. Like the good is really good, and the bad is so bad. You get pissed, like me of all people. Like I do nothing to him. Like I'm so good to him.
Right, guys, that is actually the end of that era. I'm going to carry it on myself from here in the next video. 2 moments. Gosh, I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? It's not me moving. Right, here we go. I'm going to be doing a video myself of this next era where I'm going to be including the story with the lady who it's currently in court with. Oh, Neda is. I won't reveal the name because but many people know it anyway. But I also will include the bit where Chantal shames her. Shames the alleged victim. And that's just one of the things that she goes on to do. So if people think I'm being hard on Chantal, look at her history. Don't go on Chantal's channel and look at her videos, because her videos, she's deleted the ones that she didn't want people seeing, where she's made racist comments, nasty comments. And I'm not talking about Charlie, because, you know, she did what she did, and she said it on live. It can't be disputed. But other comments that she's made, where she's fat shamed people, where she has shamed people of age, like this lady, because of her age. So it's not something that reaction channels don't just pop up because they don't excuse me. Excuse me. Reaction channels don't just pop up. If you don't give them anything, then there's nothing for them to react to. Now, Chantal's put a new video up on her old channel that was a sock account, or one of their sock accounts. I believe it's Salah's sock account. Well, it's a ASMR driving video. It's going to be driving around Kuwait. Now, don't get me wrong, I think Kuwait is a beautiful city. I also wonder, for all this she calls FFG and tells FFG to get her own ideas. Chantal, how long has FFG's driving channel been going? That you was slagging off? Come on, get your own idea, Chantal. Anyway, as I said, this video was originated by Orange Queen, which I will tag in the video. I'm going to do a few edits on it first. So, guys, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I've got over 1,000 subs now, and it might not seem a lot to some people, but to me, it's mega. And as I said, I am going to aim to be live every night. Not just talking about Chantal. She's not that important to me. But other people, because let's face it, I'm a real gossip. I live in an area which I absolutely love. And I'm not going to... It's full of drama a lot of the time. And it's noisy sometimes. It's an estate. The people are... Yeah. Some unique, some just boring like me. But let's just say I'm going to be live streaming some nights from outside. It won't be just yet because, I'm getting used to all this, and I don't want people to think I'm filming outside, which I won't be, by the way. It's just going to be the area itself. That's probably going to be on my other channel, which I'll eventually tag underneath. But guys, again, thank you for the subs. Excited. And I may be doing another live stream in a little while, actually. But we shall speak then. Bye.